what offers the fastest potential return in the cryptocurrency options trading. That's zero DTE options. In this video, I explain exactly what they are and the top 2 strategies to trade them properly and efficiently. I'm full-time institutional crypto trader, so let's go. So zero DTE options means 0 day to expiry options. So that means options that expire in less than 24 hours. There are many attractive features about the zero DTE options. And one of them, that zero DTE options generally requires less capital for the strategies, comparing for example to long-term options. And if you are successful, your profits already locked within 24 hours. And I will share with you top 2 zero DTE option strategies and how exactly they work. And if you are brand new to the cryptocurrency options, I created a video for beginners where I explain exactly what the options are and how they work. And if you click to this video, you will get a great overview about the cryptocurrency options. And let's jump to the first strategy. The first strategy is called the zero DTE credit spread. And let's take a look at the real example. Here you can see Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, Bitcoin has price increase and a strong rally. And also here we can see a nice bullish pattern with 3 green candles. And trader at 8 AM assumes that the price of Bitcoin will continue to increase. And the current market price at that point is equal to $69,500. So trader opened the option chain with time to expiry less than 24 hours, so zero DTE options. And as the price of Bitcoin is at $69,500, trader looks directly at the strike price, which is below the current market price. And in this case, this is a strike price of $69,500. And trader sell this put option. And for selling this put option, trader receive a premium, which has the equivalent of $869. And this premium trader receive directly after the put option is sold. Immediately after, trader looks at the option chain one more time and looking at the strike price of $68,000. And immediately buy one put option at the strike price of $68,000 and pays for that $417. And when trader sells the put option with a higher price and buys immediately after the put option with a lower strike price, in our case this is $68,000, this trade called credit spread, because after 2 trades are done, the account is credited with a premium. So that's why this strategy is called credit spread. So that means there is a positive cash flow into your account. But let's take a look at the real numbers and the cash flow for this strategy. So here you can see the cash flow for this strategy. So as I said, we are selling the put option with a strike price of $69,500. And because we are selling the put option, we receive the premium. And as always, if you're selling something, you receive money for that. In this case, we are selling 1 BTC, which is equal to 1 put option. And for that, we receive a premium of $869. And immediately after, we are buying a put option with a lower strike price of $68,000. And because we are buying something, we have to pay for it. And trader buys 1 put option to have exactly the same quantity as it was in the first trade and pays for that $417. As a result, at the end, trader has a positive cash flow of $452. And capital requirement for this trade is equal to $1,048. Because our credit spread is equal to $1,500, so the difference between $69,500 and $68,000, and the net premium collected of $452 makes the capital requirement of $1,048. So and let's take a look what is going to happen at the expiration date. The bullish pattern was successful, and as a result, Bitcoin price ended up even higher at the price of $72,000. And let's take a look what exactly happened with options and what profitability our trader achieved. So as you can remember from the previous step, the initial cash flow from this strategy was equal to $452. The Bitcoin price at the expiration was equal to $72,000. And because Bitcoin price was higher than the both put options, both of them expired worthless. As a result, trader makes profit of $452, as trader was risking a $1,048 at the same time. As a result, that makes a profitability of 43% just in one day. Very often from my members in my free Discord channel, I get a request, "Hey Edward, which strike prices it's better to choose to sell the options? And which expiry date is better to choose? And also how to analyze the market, volatility, and manage the risk." And that's why I created a practical guide to the crypto options, which has a full step-by-step guide. How to analyze the market, how to find the right time to sell the options, how to find the strike price and the expiration date, and how to manage the settlement. And if you would like to learn how to earn passive income with cryptocurrency options, you can learn more about the practical guide. The link you will find in the description below. So you know how to trade the put credit spread on 0 DTE basis if you are bullish. And let's move to the second strategy, which is called 0 DTE Iron Condor. And this strategy is best suited when there is a low volatility in the market and the price is tend to move sideways, and you don't await for a sharp price increase or price decline. So the price will stay somewhere in the middle and will not move far away from the current market price. That's happened very frequently in the summer when a lot of people are on vacation and also during the holiday periods, like in December. On that days, you can very often observe that kind of low volatility trading days. So here you can see once again Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, here is a nice support level at around $66,000. Also, what we can see from this chart that the Bitcoin price very often bounce back from the price level of $66,500. And trader decides to use this information to make potential profit. So trader assumes that after 24 hours, Bitcoin price will stay somewhere between $66,500 on a lower bound and $69,000 on upper bound. And if the Bitcoin price after 24 hours will stay somewhere in between $69,000 and $66,500, trader will make a profit. So that means the Bitcoin price can end up anywhere in this range and trader will end up with a profit. And the profitability could be also very high. So let's take a look at the example. So trader opened the option chain and start to execute this strategy. And first of all, trader sells 66,500 put option. And for that, trader received the equivalent of $403. Because if trader sells the options, he received the premium. And as it was in the first strategy, as the second step, the trader buys a put option with a strike price of $66,000. And because trader buys something, he needs to pay a premium of $289. Immediately after, trader sells a call option with a strike price of $69,000. And for that, trader received a premium of $100. And immediately after, trader buys a call option with a strike price of $69,500. And for that, he pays a premium of $67. And this combination of selling and buying puts and calls called Iron Condor. And in a minute, you will see why the trader might do something like this. And let's take a look at the cash flow of this strategy. So once again, the trader sold a put option with a strike price of $66,500. He sold one put option which is equal to 1 BTC, and for that he received a premium of $403. Immediately after, trader buys a put option with a strike price of $66,000, and for that he pays $289. After that, trader starts to trade call options, and first of all he sells a call option with a strike price of $69,000. He sells exactly the same one call option with a notional of 1 BTC. And for that he received a premium of $100. Immediately after, trader buys a call option with a strike price of $69,500. Exactly the same quantity of one call option, and for that trader pays a premium of $67. And by sum up all the premiums, trader end up with a total premium of $147 that he received after this trade. And because the difference between the strike prices on puts and calls is equal to $500 and the premium that is collected is equal to $147, the maximum risk that trader has is equal to $353. And let's take a look how exactly the price moves between a day and what happens at the expiration date. And what is the profitability of this example? As you can see, the Bitcoin price that day was quite volatile and also hit the lower bound and also the upper bound. But that's not bad, because exactly at the expiration date, the Bitcoin price ended up in between. And as a result, the trade was successful. And let's take a look at the numbers and how exactly successful was this trade. So here you can see once again the initial cash flow from the Iron Condor was equal to $147. The Bitcoin price at the expiration was equal to $68,700. And this is exactly in between puts and call options. And because Bitcoin price at the expiration date was in between $66,000 and $69,000, all put options and all call options expires worthless. And as a result, trader keeps the full premium that he received in the beginning. And because trader was risking $353 per trade and gets $147, the total return of this trade is equal to over 41% in one single day. Also, at the beginning, Bitcoin trader could increase the total contract size, let's say to 5 BTC, and as a result increase the total premium as well. But in this case, the total risk would increase as well. But in this case, the trader is very flexible how much of total risk he would like to take and how much total premium he is ready to receive. As you can see, this trade is the best way to profit from the low volatility in the market. And if you would like to learn more about the cryptocurrency options trading, you can watch my next video here or here. See you in the next video. Bye.